Please, YouTube. This navigation is so shitty. What the heck? I can't even select my playlist anymore. I really hate this new YouTube thing. When we play our songs nowadays, it stops playing the songs after a while. And then on YouTube now, we can't even navigate to the playlist. YouTube, please. Alright, I'm gonna have to go through another way of finding the playlist. I can't. Oh. User, yeah, I am. All right, guys, we're gonna check it out as usual. No volume until their voice bits, because copyright strike. It's not actually a strike; it's a copyright notice. Basically, they just get all the revenue. So Nintendo has enough money. Let's not worry about it. All right, guys, here we go. A new legendary hero joins the battle. We see this every single month. Legendary dragon.
I wish everyone could stay with me forever and always.
Is that a different voice actor? Fierce breath. Bold fighter. Wait, it's armored? Why is she blue? Oh god, she's golden. What the heck? Is it a different? She's a blue armored dragon. Is that what you're telling me? Cool. I'll hurt you. Alright. That's adorable. These heroes also appear in the event. Cool. Alright. Jafar, I mean, he's really good, but I don't think anyone goes out the way. Brave Ike's always great. Mikaya's good as well. So that's Blue's gonna be a good pull. Sharina, actually very comparable to Nino. She's a great mage. Yeah, Kateri's back. Yeah, Blue's gonna be a good pull. Bridal Tharja? Wait, already? Maribel, she's also good. 8%. Alright, what the fuck? Is the data mine already out? Cause I don't know if it is, but I'm actually really interested in seeing how this is gonna work. No, alright, cool. Young dragons always have enhanced BST over the more mature dragons, right? So Myrrh, young Tiki, Faye, Noe, they have higher BST than, say, you know, adult Tiki. And then she's armored too, so is there going to be an extra boost on top of that? I'm just curious. I want to see. And the voice actor seems to be different, which is also really interesting, so. And she's adorable. I don't know what to say. We're gonna go back and check it out. But first impressions are this banner is really interesting, especially from Tiki. I don't understand why we're getting, you know, a third, fourth Tiki, fifth. I guess if you count adult Tiki and young Tiki, does the same. And it's like 5 Tikis already, but that's nice. I like Tiki. She's one of my favorite dragons of all Fire Emblem. I'm just really interested in seeing why is she the legendary hero as a blue dragon. It's the same VA? Okay, sounds very different to me. Anyways, Earth, defense bonus, blue. That's so weird to me. As for the rest of the heroes on top of the banner, it is Sharina, Jafar, Micaiah, Bridal Tharja. Bridal Tharja, I think it's a bit early for her, but alright. Easter, Katria, Carla, Brave Ike, Maribel, Legendary Ike, Legendary guys, Legendary Grima. Hasn't she just been on the banner every single month since she got released or something? I swear to God, every single month they're like, it's the last month for Legendary Grima. You better pull for her now while you can. And then she's back the next month. I have no clue. I have no clue why. I just don't get it. There's even been notices that tell you which legendary heroes will show up and whatever. Anyways, and then Legendary Hector. Legendary Hector is amazing. So, in terms of polling for this, Tiki already looks really interesting. I already saw Bold Fighter and Fierce something, so I already know she's gonna be amazing. BSTO wise, she's gonna be amazing. So yeah, it's easy to say to pull for her. Blue's really strong with Micaiah being great blue mage, Spring Cattery being great blue mage. So blue's strong, but green's also really strong. Legendary Hector, Brave Ike, and Sharina. Sharina's very comparable to Nino, so it's not like she's that great, but she's actually really good either way. Her egg, you don't really have to change her weapon, like her egg debuffs as well. And of course, that Brave Ike is great, not to mention has Steady Breath, and Legendary Hector is one of the best heroes in the game, period. So greens are really strong. I think colorless might be last. Legendary Grima, Maribel, and Jafar. That's actually not bad as well. Reds are actually pretty good too. Bridal Tharja, Carla. Yeah, I think it's okay. So if it were up to me in polling, I would go for blue or green, and then colorless, and then red. That's how I see it, anyways. Well, that's a great banner. Still no male Grima. If male Grima was on this list, it would be incredible. Because even if you took out Brave Ike, you have Legendary Hector and male Grima. That's such a strong combination. Very interesting banner. Okay, let's go back and check everything out. But first impressions is very interesting. I can't wait to see the actual data mine and what Tiki actually is, but she seems really good. Don't kill Tiki. Keep her, by the way. She's 14. All right. Three breaths and one banner. Yeah, you're right. All right, let's check it out. People already spoiled this for me because I had to play a bit of FGO before FEH, so they already let me know what this is all about. They said Tiki is really good. What the heck? Is it me, guys, or did her that dress? It's a Chinese dress. I forgot what it's called, but a pal dress? I don't know. Either way, is it me or is it higher up than before? I was pretty sure it went to the mid thighs. Now it just ends on top of her butt. Ki pao. Okay. It's just you? I'm pretty sure it ended up around her thighs. I'm pretty sure they put it further up. Anyways, that's on purpose. Sure, Nintendo, sell it to the lolicons. I mean, I have no orbs, but if I did, I'd probably pull on this, so. She looks really adorable, of course. What the heck? She looks like a cute muffin. Alright. Divine Mist, effective against dragon foes unit, can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If foe's range equals 2, calculate damage using the lower of foe's defense or res. So it is distant counter, variable breath, effective against dragon foes. Isn't this like a power creep expiration? Because expiration is just this encounter breath, 16 might, variable breath. Wow. Okay. Sure, stick it up to Legendary Grimlock. Why not? Moonbow, why not? I mean, you'll switch that skill for sure. Moonbow's a good skill, but it's nothing special. Fierce Breath. If foe initiates combat, grants attack +4 during combat, and special cooldown charge +1 per attack. So Tiki generally has on the lower end of attack, so Fierce Breath will really help that out. Very, very interesting that we're getting Fierce Breath. That is obviously a great, great skill. And she comes with Bolt Fighter. So if we had to build this legendary Tiki, it would just be Fierce Breath, Bolt, and you keep Bolt Fighter, of course. Bolt Fighter, everybody knows, is such a great armor skill. You give her QR and she's done. You switch a special out, give her assist skill. And with everyone is, if unit is adjacent to an ally, grants defense res 5 to unit and adjacent allies for 1 turn. What? That's so good. That's way too good. What happened, guys? What happened to the days when we used to get, you know, meh or shitty? Well, I can't even really use the word shitty, but meh legendary heroes, huh? What happened to those days? You guys remember when we got like, right, you know, after Fjorm we got like Gunsbra and like, yeah, she's pretty interesting. This bonus damage stuff is pretty cool, but I don't know how it's gonna actually work. And then you got like, you know, Brave Ike, and you're like, okay, well, Warding Breath is interesting, but he can't really use it. It's just a slower Ike. And then you got like Legendary Ephraim. You're like, okay, well, this is really cool and all, but you know, you throw him in combat. Well, Legendary Ephraim's actually pretty good, so I'm not gonna talk badly about him. But what happened to those days? Because nowadays, I think every legendary hero we've been getting so far has been very, very, very good. You know, going back to legendary Hector, amazing. Legendary Lucina, really, really good. Probably one of the best archers in the game, but she's blue, so that kind of skews it a bit. And then you had, what, Marth, the ultimate dragon killer, and not to mention, you know, he's really interesting too. And then we have this Tiki. Like, every hero so far has been really interesting and really good. This is definitely a must pull. If you're interested in a hero for Arena, this is a must pull. Though she's too powerful for Arena, I think she'll just kill everything. Anyways, I would suggest not using Moonbow, because she has Bold Fighter. Basically any other skill would be better than Moonbow. If you put like Bonfire or something, she would automatically activate it. But I don't know her BST or her skills or us. Or no, we know her skills. We don't know her stats yet, so we can't really suggest this special. But this is really good. I mean, there's not much to talk about. That's amazing.
Except Legendary Lyn is the worst of the bunch.
I didn't mention her. What the heck? Why do we have a giant? There's a giant orb. There's a giant orb and giant bit. By law of growth, Tiki has to have 174 or 175 BST. I hope that's the case. Whoa, guys, look at Tiki. That little hood is adorable. And what does she do? She's like about to dance. And the red Manicheet's like really holding the stone, like you can't have it. Okay, anyways, sorry. Let's move on. She's fucking gold too. Stop fighting. Yeah, 60. Yeah, stop fighting by 69 the red Manicheet and killing it. Yes, you've stopped the fighting, Tiki. You did it. Good girl. Okay, this is really cool too. Fighting Harden. He's using a silver lance though, so it's, you guys already know this isn't fair. I'll hurt you. She's so cute, even as she kills everything. Oh my god. Damn, she's chunky and ugly. I'm sorry, like little kiddos are like that. I actually have no idea where she's from, which time period she's from, because she seems even younger than the young Tiki we have in the game right now. Anyways, this is a great banner. Young Tiki seems very, very interesting to me. Great skills, easy to build, armor, blue. There's not a lot of good blue armor in the game, guys. It's Effie and Harden, then that's it. And you know, unless your name's Marbles and you think Gwendolyn's this hot goddess, it's really just Effie and Harden. So having a third really good alternative, not to mention a blue armored dragon, finally another armored dragon hero. You know, the future of the meta might be armored dragons, but I think that has too many holes in itself. Anyways, that'd be really interesting. Oh yeah, Winter Robin. You're right. My bad. Winter Robin is a special heroes though. I wasn't really talking about special heroes, but you're absolutely right. Winter Robin is really, really good. But I'm just saying, like, she's clearly gonna be up there. I'm gonna find it very hard to imagine a bad version of young Tiki, of any young Tikis anyways. Even if she has moderate speed, it doesn't really matter because Bold Fighter will cover up for it. So she can attack twice no matter what. And with her stance skill, she's going to be good defensively as well. If you just put QR Seal on her, I think she's going to be amazing. Give her assist skill, change her special. Yeah, easy to build, really good. Then Brave Hector. Oh, you're right, Brave Hector. My bad. It's still, you know, it still feels really weird to think of Hector as a Lancer. Yeah. I think deep down inside, my mind's blocking him out. I know some of you guys who remember Hector right away are gonna say it, but like, in my mind, when I think of Hector, I can't think of him using anything but Almaz. So, especially the Brave Hector, he basically uses a toothpick. That weapon looks way too small for him. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a mind block whenever it comes to Hector. So, but you're right. You're absolutely right. But very easily she's gonna join them on top, and I think she might be better off than all of them because we see a lot of dragons in high level arena, and she's also armored, so you already know she's gonna have great defensive stats. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on the banner. Really good banner. Definitely pull on it if you guys have the orbs to spare. You guys already saw me burning my orbs for PA Azura. And then I still have to go for Hellbinding if I want to stay in tier 21, or make it easier to get into. I think I'll be fine in tier 21 even without it. But no, I should be getting Hellbinding for green dual inventory. But for everybody else, if you have the orbs to spare, I definitely think this is a great banner. In terms of pull priority, I really think it's between blue and green. As good as Legendary Young Tiki is, Legendary Hector, let's not forget how good he is. He's amazing. You know, having Osteo's Pulse, Distant Counter, Vengeful Fighter, and his Almaz is basically Wary Fighter if he has more allies near him. That's such a great combination. He's really good as well. So, this banner has two really good Legend heroes on it. Legend Grim is also really good, but people are gonna argue here. So, anyways, great banner. Between blues, greens are top, and then it's reds and colorless is what I would say. Or I mean colorless than reds. Reds is actually kind of soft. The special heroes are Spring Caria, Spring Sharina. That's it. Really? Usually don't we get more than 2 legendary heroes? Oh yeah, Bridal Tharja. Sorry, I missed Bridal Tharja somehow. Yeah, Bridal Tharja, you're right. Okay, so that's just me being tired. Alright, my bad. Anyways, yeah, that's it. She kind of melds in. What do you guys think about this banner anyways? Legendary Dragon. Melody. Honestly, that little hoodie is just way too cute. With everyone is amazing skill. It's definitely going to be personalized skill, so you can't transfer that over. She says some cute shit. Wait, what the heck? If you guys go for her, I don't blame you. What is this? She looks like she's about to go skipping. Okay, she just looks way too cute. What am I supposed to say? If you guys are skipping, the only reason I would say I would understand people skipping on this banner is if you have no orbs, because I think this banner is just amazing. And I don't blame you guys if you have no orbs, because in past past 30 days is what I'm saying. Brave Heroes, Generals of Muspel, we've got BST pushed up by a ton, so I don't blame people if they have no orbs. The Gold Dragon, I don't remember her becoming a Gold Dragon, so. If Tiki is 175 BST, her stats are calculated as 45, 34, 33, 34, 29. That's a very even stat spread. That would be bad if we actually have that. She's a Super Saiyan, yeah. So how many of you guys are going to pull for this banner then? Me, I'm going to save. I'm going to save because I got to pull on General Muspel banner. Just if I want to, just for arena reasons. But again, if I had orbs, I would definitely use them on this. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be more days. It's 7 days, alright. I will. I'm going balls deep. That's illegal. Skipping because I don't care for any units. That's interesting. There's a lot of good units on this banner. Nah, only pull for blues. That'd be actually really good. If I had orbs, I would pull for blues. I would love to get another Spring Cateria to fix my current one. And if I had orbs, I would definitely go for Spring Sharina. I think the Spring Sharina is just, she looks so cute, and she's comparable to Nino. Very comparable to Nino. She's like a cross between Nino and Soren, so in terms of stats. Her tome is a debuffing tome, which is really useful as well. Spend money for me, Nims. I won't even spend money for myself. Bait banner before Halloween. That's a good point. On Halloween, we're gonna have even more things available, so it may not work out in your favor if you commit hard to this banner. Oh boy. Every single month, it seems like we get a special banner now, special heroes banner nowadays. Special heroes banner. They moved PA banner earlier so they can do Halloween properly, I would say. So yeah, every month we get a legendary heroes banner and we get a special heroes banner, and then on top of potential normal banners out there. So that's a lot of places to burn your orbs. I don't want to pass on this banner, but Generals of Muspel. I think there are too many banners for a free-to-play player, but I think it's a good idea because you want to tempt the free-to-play players to spend money, and that's how you do it. You give them so many heroes to choose from. I thought you were orb broke. I am not doing any orbs here. I don't have any orbs available. Legendary transforms into a gold dragon. Maybe it's from Fire Emblem Warriors transforms. I have Warriors, but I haven't played it, so I don't know. That's interesting if it is. This is also such an unfair fight. Harden doesn't even have a proper lance. He doesn't have the Gradivis. That's not even fair, IS. What are you even trying to do? IS is trying to scam us by like having a nerfed Harden fight Tiki. That's not even fair, IS. Even with Gradivis, he would have lost. Well, we don't know for sure yet. Oh, she goes Golden Warriors. Ah, he's an old man. He's an old evil man. You guys are right. Harden is power creeped because this is Fierce Stance and Bold Fighter, and on top of having a better weapon, effective against dragons and distant counter instead of just distant counter. She literally power creeps Harden, yeah. And as a dragon, she should have pretty high res. Harden's one advantage over Effie was that he has more res than Effie. But I seriously doubt she would have less res. And if she does, it'll be really comparable. In which case, she'll come out ahead. Because effective against dragons is so useful. How do you record your gameplay from your NVIDIA tablet? I have Elgato plugged in. Alright guys, I think that's it. There's nothing more to talk about, I would say. Great banner. Too bad I have no orbs. This Tiki will be slow. It's actually better if she will be slow. I'm gonna guess she has moderate speed personally. I think she should have around 30 something speed. Which is... My expectation for that is simply because with how high her BST is projected to be, 174 to 175, you're gonna have to make up for it. You're gonna have to... Otherwise she's gonna be too good is what I'm saying.
It's a hot one.
So...
Of course.
I don't know, we'll see. Upload your Azure Triumph video. Yeah, I will. I want Tiki, but I don't want to spend 150 orbs to get her. I think if you get her within 150 orbs, you're going to be very lucky.
Of course.
I'm sorry, Azura. You need to do this. You have to take a hit and die so you can level up. This is how I've been leveling up Azura. I just let her get shot by random stuff. Well, hold on. I'll give up Lind.
Be happy.
Take Lind. Do it. Take Lind. No, you piece of shit. All right. Well, we try to attempt Rai, but he knows who's best girl. Azura's best girl. Guys, it's Azura. And then he killed her instead. What a dick. Limbs, that's your wife. I know. I mean, there's not much to talk about with the Legendary Banner. It's just one thing. Unequip Sing. Yeah, if we unequip Sing, we'll have her available. But I also want to make sure she pulls her weight. Anyways, guys, that's it for the banner itself. There wasn't much to talk about, and I'm already really tired because we've been streaming for 6 hours today or something like that. It's crazy. I didn't plan on streaming so long, but we always stream longer than I intend to. If I unequip Sing, I can use Sing and Dance on her. I'm well aware of that.
Of course.
Should really be putting TA on her.
Watch over me.
5 times 2.
Time to
2 times 2.
It's a hot one.
Alright, now how much damage? Alright, perfect. This is how I've been leveling up my Azura. She's battle hardened. She's friggin' battle scarred for that matter. It's been really hard. The first couple levels have been especially hard because she's level 1 and you're trying to get her to hit something to level up. I'm sorry, Azura, this is for your own good. Oh wait, she survives. Oh, never mind. Okay, well this has been really painful leveling her up. But she's my wife, so it's okay. You show your love by letting your loved ones die. I don't know if I'm gonna skip this banner. I think it's a great banner. I think you should only skip this banner if you have no choice. In my case, I have no choice. I have to go for general. Who approved Tiki to come out? She's pretty much perfect. You're telling me. Tiki's one of my favorite dragons in the game. But guys, how do you feel about that? We get so many of the same heroes over and over again. How do you guys feel about that? I'm gonna make a video soon about talking about it, but even though it's called Fire Emblem Heroes, of the 300 so heroes we have in the game, there's like a third of that, if not more, that are just the same heroes.
Of course.
Except they have like different copies of the same heroes, is what I mean. All the popular heroes are there. Yeah, I mean they'll be fine always.
Next step. You love me.
I don't really mind when it's a hero like. There's only one hero left that I really want to game that isn't in it currently. Who would that be?
Let us sing. It's a hot one.
I would prefer Jugdro because they don't have alts. Right. I mean, everybody has some preference here.
Time to
fine. Of course.
Hooray! Azura didn't die. That being said, I kind of need Tiki, so I'm going to be pulling. Well, I've never hidden the fact that I'm a lolicon and I love lollies. So Tiki's really cute and she's gonna be great. She's gonna be great. So she's absolutely perfect. If only I had the orbs for her.
Can't watch streams as much anymore due to college, but keep it up.
Thank you, Gummy Bear. 1 year. Welcome back, dude. Clip this? There's nothing. There's no need to clip. I don't hide that fact. Oh my god. Alright.
Watch over me.
Damn it, Sarah. What's there to talk about? Everything about the problem has been said. Not really. Let's see. Because if they're at the current rate they're releasing heroes, we're never going to get all the heroes. Never. That's not even remotely possible. Not even, and even if we shrink it off to not all the heroes, and we just talk about like, whoa, shit! I didn't even realize I had that many maxed out. This is all from Tempest Trials. I don't do rival domains. Even if we don't talk about like 296, right? Even if we don't, it's not even 300. Even if we don't get all the heroes, just all the popular ones, like there's at least 300 popular heroes that we haven't gotten. And that might sound like a lot, but like keep in mind, we literally have no beast units. So really big fan favorites like Tibarn and Nicella, they're not in the game. And if you talk about even from the popular games like Fates and Awakening, there's still a lot of heroes. Like Charlotte. I mean, I don't think Charlotte's really popular. But like Charlotte, there's no normal version of Charlotte. Anyways, there's a lot of just filler heroes, various copies of the heroes. I'm confused by this game. It's called Fire Emblem Heroes, but for a lot of people who've been playing Fire Emblem games, like a lot of the heroes that they want are not here. Though, if we got more copies of Anna, that'd be great. Well, we don't even have a copy of Anna, but yeah, anyways, there's a lot of heroes that are not coming out of the game, and I'm just wondering why ISs aren't releasing them. I think a Grand Conquest. She's more popular than Shigure, yet here we are. I don't even think they're going by popularity either. Few can possibly perhaps, but most of many depends. Well, yeah. Oh, thanks Total Tantrum. And thanks Mochi for the follow. Anyways, there's not much to do. We've already covered our banner. I think it's great. I'm just kind of confused by why we're getting more young Tiki copies, but that's nice. Time for Azure Lane? No. I'm thinking of going to bed. Is there anything else you guys want me to do? Because today's stream has been so long. But then there's people I like in the stream right now. Farfetch'd Heroes. A new Farfetch'd Heroes would be really cool as well. Yeah, we already checked it out. Go to sleep. Alright, I'm gonna check the questions, but after that I'm gonna just go to bed. It's been a long day. This was just to cover out the Legendary Heroes banner. Alright, let's see. Would you like a Legendary Erica? Of course I would, and also make her +10 Kappa. Legendary Erica would be really cool. I definitely think she's gonna come. Are you gonna be watching Steins Gate Last Episode Steins Gate 0? Yeah, I'll try and watch it before going to bed. But then I might not be able to sleep. Are you gonna summon for her? But I'm gonna go for her no matter how much I love her so much. It doesn't make sense. But no, because I don't have the orbs for her. I have to summon for Generals of Muspel. We have to summon for Generals of Muspel. And get Hellbindy. That's so important. Are you gonna summon for her? But I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I saw it. You did. You read it right though. Time for Dom to stream now. Good night, Nims. I hope the FBI agent watching doesn't get you. He'll never get me. Also, I'm Canadian. If FBI people come, if FBI agents come to Canada, I don't know how that's going to be. Only gonna be doing free summon on legendary banner. Yeah, I will only be doing the free summon on a legendary banner. I will definitely go for the blues though. If I can free summon a legendary young Tiki, that'd be amazing. Focusing on general is a must-pull banner, but I will spend some time in legendary heroes. Tiki stats look solid enough for me to consider her. Not to mention that fantastic kit was not even out. Can you ruin my Ellie Wood? You didn't have time yesterday. Oh. All right, fine. What is it? Where is it? There are a few people from yesterday that I do need to do reviews for, but. See ya, Kenny. Anyways, check me out tomorrow, guys. 6 p.m. Eastern time is when we're gonna try to stream today more often. Today's stream was later than 6 p.m., but that's because I was eating before streaming. Also looking at TVs and stuff. Also, I've been looking to buy a new TV because my current TV is basically dead. It takes anywhere from 10 minutes to 12 hours for it to turn on. So whenever I want to watch TV or want to play a game on my TV, I can't do it. And I need to get another TV because otherwise I can't really switch games. So I've been looking at TVs and all of them are too friggin' large. I was thinking of buying a 4K TV because they're not that expensive. They're not that much more expensive than 1080p TVs at this point. So they're like $100 to $200 more. So rather than like get a 1080p TV and like 3 years down the line buying another 4K TV, I'd rather just get it over now. But whenever I'm looking at the TVs, they're like 55 inches, 50 inches. Like that doesn't fit on my desk. That's bigger than my desk. I don't really want a big TV, but why are they all? Yeah, I can't find it. I'm trying to find a TV under 40 inches that's 4K, but I don't think they make any of those. So, I'm kind of boned. The only TV I did find, they only sell in America. I'm Canadian. So, in America, Amazon America has it, but in Canada, they don't have it. So, that's the only 4K, the TCL 4K TVs are the only ones I found, so. This is driving me crazy. There are some smaller 4K TVs that are 40 to 44 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Aku says I'm dropping FEH. Well, a lot of people have. Also, I'm gonna double check on Dragalia Lost, but I'm pretty sure I can't play tomorrow. I'm 348 in tier 20 after putting green dual infantry on Nino. That's why I need her. Yeah, it's not in Canada. I'll try and pirate or sideload Dragalia Lost, but it's not in Canada, guys. I said I wanted to try it out and wanted to play it. I even covered the direct for it, but it's not in Canada. #1 top grossing? Really? Really? #1 top grossing. It must be the past month. Jeez. Alright, Lightning Dirtballs, let's check it out. Top grossing simulation. Oh, if it is. Okay, yeah, you're right. Top grossing simulation. If it's #1 top grossing, I would be blown. My mind would be blown. APK is out, but the way the APKs work, I'm pretty sure it won't work. I'll sideload it. I'll try it. I'll try to play it tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work. Did I see a face? Yeah, that's me. I checked the grossing for every age, and it has reached 400 million by August. Top 50 for worldwide grossing as of today. 400 million by August. Okay. The problem is, I'm pretty sure they do a check for your IP, and I'm not gonna have American IP. And if you do a VPN, I don't know. I don't think it will work. It won't actually be playable until 2 a.m. Right? All right. Do you have QOO app? You can down Dragalia Lost from there. All right, I'll do that. Do you think Deirdre or Julia can take out Tiki? Definitely, they're greens. They're a one-shotter for sure. Considering Deirdre and Julia can take out like, adult Tiki in one shot. Yeah, I can see it. For Canada, Nim's home and native land. Are you making a pun on our anthem? When Nintendo forgets about Canada, they do that a lot. People forget about Canada all the time. As a Canadian, I feel insulted when people forget about Canadians. Oh my god. It's like in shows and stuff, people are like, you're from, they're like, I'm from North America. It's like, oh, American. No, Canadian. It's like, no. They're like, Canadian, what's that? No, fuck. And then Americans bully us. They're like, they don't even realize we have like proper functional lives, and that our electronics don't run on gas and oil, and that we have houses made of wood and brick, not igloos. Like, whatever. Anyways, everyone says Canadians are the nice guys, so they forget about them. Yeah, I mean. As for this builds, this is for Danielo, +7. Placing around of Fury. I'm pretty sure there's a Speed Eliwood. I think Speed Eliwood's good, but like, Eliwood has a chance of one-shotting enemy heroes. My personal build, I'll show you my Eliwood right after. Fury Renewal is fine. It counteracts things. His HP is not that great. So Fury Renewal isn't the best, but you would want to use Fury because you want to raise his res. He's really good against dragons, and yeah, he's a good deployer, which you're using him for. Res tactics, interesting. Personally, I did Deathblow Swordbreaker because I wanted him to one-shot green heroes. He obviously not all green heroes will be one-shotted, but he can take on mages. He can one-shot like a green mage, and then he can also hold his own versus axers because he should still double against axe heroes because they're so slow. Fury Renewal, it makes more sense if you're doing multiple merges, which you are at +7. Yeah, I wouldn't really change anything. The idea here for my Eliwood is simply to use Deathblow, Blazing Durando, and one-shot enemy hero. And then outside that, he also covers for sword heroes with Swordbreaker. But this is a budget build meant for Arena Assault, so that's what I use him for. Yeah, but other than that, your build's perfect. I think if you really want to make good use of Eliwood in Arena Assault, he has to be a specialized hero, which is why I'm giving Deathblow Swordbreaker. But yeah, my suggestion for anybody using Eliwood is to go for speed if you're doing multiple merges, and go for attack if you're only doing a single merge. It's interesting to see somebody actually go for Eliwood. I haven't seen Eliwoods in Arena in a long time. He's kind of forgotten about nowadays. It's plus attack minus HP. It is? Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, my bad. Well, not that I would remember Eliwood's IVs. He's so rare that it would be hard to remember. But if it's plus attack, that's really good. But personally, I think plus speed makes more sense on merged Eliwoods, because 36 speed doesn't really matter. But once you get a 39 speed, that's when you start preventing doubles, and because his defense is not that great, yeah, around 40 speed is when it becomes a lot harder for your enemy heroes to double you. So if you think about like the fastest heroes in the game, they usually go around 45 speed. So if you get around 40 and then you have some support, you'll be fine. I use him I'm being held captive, says Negged. Okay. She doesn't have a personal weapon in her original game. I'm just saying she'll have her Blessed Lance because it's an animation itself. They seem to go out of their way to make the animation to match up to the animations, like with Titania and her poleaxe. There are other heroes as well, but that's the biggest one. Because she comes with Emerald Axe. It's the same scenario because Azura comes with Sapphire Lance. Okay, great. I mean, I guess if you... The thing with Cancel Affinity is it cancels out TA, so this doesn't work, of course. And double TA does not stack with TA. Vengeance, Smite, I mean, Blaze Dance, yeah. I mean, this is obviously a troll build, but... Okay. But does it cancel double? You're right, I never thought about that. Does Cancel Affinity cancel out double TA? Obviously, I've never thought about that. That's such a crazy thing. I have no idea. Does it cancel out double TA? I would never expect anybody to do this, but that's actually an interesting question because you don't know how the game treats this stuff. So, Cancel Affinity only cancel out TA in skills, not weapons. You're right, but that's so weird. You're right, but that's so weird. Okay, whatever. A weapon is a skill. You're right. But a weapon is a skill. That's why it's called equip skills. I have no freaking clue. This is too far-fetched for me. It's about 1 AM. I'm not gonna think about it. Alright, I'm just looking for Marco and then that's it. I also gotta remove people who were in. With the orb and bit. Okay, whatever. Anyways, thank you. R Smasher, rally speed, defense. That's worth a lot more points. That's good. Growing Wind. I personally wouldn't use Growing Wind. I think Bonfire or Ignis would be so much perfect on him. I would have done Speed Draw. I'm pretty sure this isn't Speed Draw. I would dump more speed in him so he would prevent doubles. 35 is not enough, but if you did speed and you did here, you would have 42, and that's enough, I would say. Attack, tactic, close defense. I don't know what other skills you have, but Losing 4 defense isn't so bad because they're taking so little anyways. At 51 defense versus 55, it's very meager considering how high his HP is. But if you prevent a double, I think that's much more useful. Plus defense rock, I'm going to change it to plus speed when I get him. Alright, makes sense. Defense rock works really well, but at 55 defense, I think it's just overkill. Versus green heroes are taking no damage. Versus sword heroes, the most damage they're going to do is from specials. And the only way to help prevent specials is to prevent them from doubling. And with steady posture, because that's 55, 59. So yeah, that's a lot of defense. That's more than you need. Would you go speed drog with special fighter? Oh, that's actually really interesting. Me personally, no, but I see the point. I see the rationale there. I think special I think that skill works a lot better on ranged heroes in general because you have more accessibility to attacking. On melee heroes, on an armored hero, it's not as easy to use. That's the only reason I would not go for it. But if you have enough special spirals for everybody, then go for it. But for me, if I got it, I would put it on a ranged hero. I just think ranged heroes would use it better. Yes, Casey, I would like to. Oh man, it's a lack of TV that's making it really hard for me to play it. All right, I'm just gonna finish up with Frenzy and Nags. Oh, this is such a bad meme. Is this gonna show up? Oh god. All right. Anyways, this is a custom hero, and he put in the Smiley Reinhardt. So his A skill is Blue Dual Reinhardt 4, and he has Dire Thunder Plus with Omega Death Blow Refine, probably plus 100 attack times 2, and then Ether Plus because we'll get a plus skill for everything. Smite Plus, so you can push people out of your phone. Blue Dual Reinhardt, so he has 2000 BST. He just gets you max score. Chill Res 4, because, you know, when you're killing them, you're gonna kill anything in the game, you might as well have bigger numbers. Odd Attack 4, Odd Attack Wave 4, because again, you know, it's not enough that you kill them. You gotta make sure each blow of Dire Thunder kills them. So your first hit kills them, and your second hit is completely pointless. But you know, he'll shoot it anyways. And Quicken Pulse 4, so he has instant ether forever. And a smile. Okay. Good job, Frenzy. This is a piece of shit. Alright, well, anyways, moving on. Oh yeah, it's not plus 10 though. Review my adult Tiki prim. No, we're not doing it right now. I'm only doing it because people sent it earlier. This is a perfect slave Robin. This is the Robin that will, you know, be sure to do everything he can to drag Alphonse's ass into, so he can make Alphonse feel like a man, you know, by doing chip damage or poison strike, and then deploying them with speed smoke, and then using panic ploy. He will allow Alphonse and whichever Asgard trio to actually get kills. And at night, he's gonna share the same bed as Alphonse and have share wet kisses and have naughty times, because that's how he rolls. Totally not a fanfic. But this is how you build heroes, guys. Now, if you care about tier 21 arena and you want your Asgard trio, or they're usually your bonus heroes, so you want your bonus heroes to get the kills. You get them a low damaging hero that can debuff, that can serve as a defensive. Like it's harder to get killed, and yeah, debuff chip. That's all you want from them. So this Robin does it perfectly. 44 attacks really low, 31 speeds really low, so you don't have to worry about killing, because that's just how arena's all about, not killing with any of your heroes except for the bonus hero. Great change IS. But yeah, Panoply to make sure that there's no buffs, speed smoke. Panoply's kind of low, but this is actually enough for most calves. So most calves and infantry this works on. Obviously armor's too high, so that's about the only thing I would say. Like use this on armor heroes or something, but yeah, it's fine. Are you gonna go serious mode or not? What does that even mean? Robin says, time to tip the scales, and Alphonse says, I'll lead the way. Yeah, you're right. That's perfect. They were meant for each other. Wait, it's minus speed? I didn't even notice that. Is there a reason why you went from minus speed with speed refined? I don't know his base stats. I don't see Robin's anymore, so I've forgotten at this point. Anyways, this is not about hero views. It's way too late for that. I want to sleep before 3 a.m. today. I've been sleeping earlier and earlier. I slept 9 hours yesterday. I felt really nice when I woke up. Except I'm still tired as shit, but... Alright, I'm just gonna do this random person and we're gonna end it off. Sly Rivers, Life and Death, Desperation, Speed Smoke, Threat and Defense, Ira's Blade. I mean, there's nothing to change. It's perfect. I personally don't like Life and Death on Ira because you're going overboard for attack and speed. 54 attack, 49 speed versus 52 attack, 47 speed. But in response, you're giving up... Life and Death versus Fury, I mean. In response, you're giving up... Instead of having, you know, 34 defense, you have 26. Instead of having 21 res, you have 13. So Life and Death is a really good skill, but you're focusing too much on the offensive stats. The 2 extra attack, 2 extra speed. The speed's basically negligible for Ira. I know she needs speed for her sword to trigger, but 49 versus 47 is such a small amount. It will rarely be meaningful. I don't think you need speed smoke. Yeah, I would worry about her defensively because versus physical heroes, sure, you can take a hit, but versus mages, you're basically gonna get one-shotted. Red mages can hit over 55. Blue mages with the weapon triangles bonus. Green mages if they double on her, but you know you're probably gonna prevent a double. So I personally prefer Fury, and that's the only thing I would change. Oh yeah, she also comes with Swiss Sparrow, so that's weird. Why would you go for Life and Death over her Swiss Sparrow? If it were up to me, I'd go for Fury. If you do Desperation, Fury Desperation works out better. Swiss Sparrow also works out a lot better if you want to use her defensively, and because you already have the red IVs, I would just use Swiss Sparrow. But the earlier example, guys, was just comparing Life and Death and Fury. So I would, if it were up to me, I would use Fury over Life and Death in a lot of cases, and in Ira's case, I would just kept Swiss Sparrow. But yeah, there's not much to change. Your C skill's flexible, and yeah, I mean, it's all up to you. Nims, do you exercise? Not anymore. Man, when I was... The older you get, the less time you have for it. You have to like really go out of your way to make time for it. Real quick. Where are you? Smelly, you change your name to your real name and it throws me off every time. DC defense feint. Erica, you better have a team with tactics or anything or any kind of buffs because she really needs the help. I would use Erica if her base stats were better. People go for plus attack Erica because it's a super boon, but her speed falls behind as a result. Siglin kind of fixes it, but only if you have a team filled with buffs. Defense feint is really interesting. But yeah, rally defense res. Hone speed, drive speed. So you buffer attack speed and then drive speed, yeah. Do you have an Instagram? No. Alright guys, that's it. I didn't want to stream that long. I just wanted to cover the new stuff and then that was it. I don't know why you did that, Frenzy, so... But I'm gonna need room, so... She wasn't a unit I wanted to see. Damn game didn't update. Yeah, I mean, updating, you gotta make sure you update the game. Even if you do update the game, sometimes it doesn't change. So I know that. Personally, I've changed heroes and people haven't seen it. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna end off the stream here. I want to go to bed at a proper time. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you guys missed what we covered for the Legendary Heroes banner, it'll be up on YouTube or on Twitch right after the stream ends. So yeah. We'll stream again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern time. I believe tomorrow's the new Legendary Heroes. I think it's Legendary Hector. We're gonna have the Abyssal difficulty for that. We'll do that and more Grand Conquest. So yeah, that's for tomorrow. Anyways, guys, good night. Have great dreams. I don't know anymore. I'm so tired. We've been streaming way too long. Today we streamed for 6 hours. Not even intentional. I know Dragalia is at 3 a.m., but I can't play it because it's not available in Canada.
Yo, good job, Humpty Bunter.
Okay. I would love for somebody to explain to me why we're still called Fire Emblem Mobile on Twitch, because they can't seem to. Let's host somebody. But yeah, they call it Fire Emblem Mobile, and I just never understood that because it's Fire Emblem Heroes. Imagine if like Anna or Sharina, when you open the game, they're like Fire Emblem Mobile. I don't even know how to feel about that. That would be so weird. It doesn't even feel right. But yeah, Twitch should change that someday. Anyways, guys, good night. I'm gonna start a raid. McDareth. Yeah, so you came back a bit late.
Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, everyone. We're in the I'm 80 people. Thank you so much. We're in the waiting room for
All right, but yeah, good night, guys. Good night, So. Thanks for being here at 1 a.m. It's gonna be hard for you to catch streams now because I'm gonna move my streaming time to start at 1 a.m. nowadays. Sorry, we're not doing our streams at 1 a.m. anymore. We're doing them at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, anyways, good night, guys.